last night I was listening to this, and just passing, I went, oh my God, this is on the Mike Schmidt show that I want y'all to hear. You will not believe what he said. This is another one of those seen mirrors that I was telling you about that you have to be watching for to let you know that you're on track. Listen what he's talking about.
9, 0. You know what I'm doing? When I was a kid, I haven't heard these in years, but when I was a kid, my grandfather gave me, when I was young, maybe 8, 9, 10 years old, my grandfather gave me an old Zenith transoceanic radio. I used to love just tuning and just hearing all the foreign languages and foreign broadcasts, but in English, aimed toward the United States, from Russia, from the Eastern Bloc, from Africa. I mean, it used to be really incredible. Radio Netherlands and Belgium and France in English, but you'd also hear all the foreign stuff. Shortwave radio, I still have a fantastic set. I still have my Japan Radio Corporation NRD 535D, which is one of the best shortwave receivers ever made. And I haven't turned it on in a while, but what's out there on shortwave these days is just a fraction, because so much has gone. Well, a lot of governments have just shut it off, but then whatever's remaining, a lot of it's just gone online streaming from these foreign countries. But what I just did before, the 5, 8, 9, 7, when I was a kid, and this was even through my teenage years, there used to be these clandestine, bizarre little radio broadcasts that were just hidden somewhere up in the shortwave bands, 15.175 or 8.42. I mean, just all over the shortwave band. You'd pick up these numbers, and they were called number stations. And what they were governments communicating with their embassies. For instance, I'll give you an example. Russian government in Moscow communicating, during the Cold War, communicating with their embassy, let's say in Washington, D.C., and they would have these numbers channels that they would just literally call out numbers, and the numbers, they had a special code, and they had to decode, and they had a special key on the numbers to get these messages over shortwave. And it's been years since I've heard these old number stations, but literally, it would just go on for half an hour, just reading out numbers. 0, 5, 2, 9, 7. And
need I say more? We are definitely on track.